the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Florida International Panthers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the James Madison Dukes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Takes the ball and heads to the left.
Look out, room to run here. He's in the clear. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Boy, after all the buildup and all the hype in a playoff game, you'd love to see the offensive line take control here on this first play. Just establish an identity. Let this defense know who they're facing.
On first down, it's play action.
Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And is intercepted. Breaks into the open. Past the 50. And he steps out of bounds after a great return. What a hit. Sets up the offense in great position.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
Motion now from the tight end. An inside give now from the shotgun. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
On the move now.
Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the stop, but good enough for a 1st down at the 29. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Dukes will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Grabbed by the receiver. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down to 17.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Makes a quick grab. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on 4th down.
Team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down. Looking for a man. Pass caught. Can he get in? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Dukes, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Throwing off play action. He escapes the pocket. They'll try a pass here. Parked over the middle. It's Reinhardt. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket away from the pressure and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards in that first down.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Not much of a gain there, Kirk. The defense paying close attention to the tight end.
Yeah, really good coverage that time. They're aware of exactly where he is on the field. They took him away completely. I gave him a completion, but not many yards.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big 3rd down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
He's past the marker and still going. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Great read here by the quarterback to be able to get that ball out to his pitch man and pick up first down yardage. Good job of waiting to the last moment to pitch that out, and he had the room that he needed to pick up the first.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. He'll hand it off. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Defense not pressing this time. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Catch made on the right side.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Now this is the 8th play on this drive. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
3rd and short here on this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Trying to catch the defense with the draw. Got the first down and still motoring. Able to convert on 3rd. Sets him up now. First down to the 22.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They call the draw play here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Man, the defensive coordinator has to be fired up about this play. The thing that he has to love is that his defense and their technique was right on point. They didn't lose their leverage. They stayed with the play and didn't just go after the quarterback.
It's 3rd down for the offense. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. It's knocked away. Incomplete. 4th down now.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Brown near the sticks. It's Reinhardt. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Mostly out of bounds, close to the end zone. Kirk, it's James Madison in front right now. And the first quarter is in the books, but is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Touchdown, Florida International, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Turner. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. James Madison's offense back out there now. They punched it in the last possession, and they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Quick throw to the left side. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Gain moves it to the 35. First down again. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Toss play to the outside. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed, the ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Short connection to the tight end here. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And the Dukes have 1st and 10 here. Movement here from the tight end. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He's going to take off. The freshman QB shows his toughness, picks up the 1st down himself.
How about the quarterback scrambling here off of that bootleg? The defense, to their credit, took everything away downfield, thinking that they had a positive play, but instead, the quarterback shows how he can make them pay for it by using his legs.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Running back has it on a screen now. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
They keep him guessing with a run. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. Caught by the receiver. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Had about 5 yards in the completion, but now it's 4th down. The Dukes will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Looking to scramble. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender when he throws the interception.
On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a 1st down. Great play. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. The offense now operating in empty. And he'll set up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. The ball is picked off. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, we're just here in this 1st half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And the offense will begin now with excellent field position. There's the handoff. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made quickly at the 9, but now it's first and goal.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And the Dukes hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He finds his man. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Second down and goal upcoming. Run to the left, trying to find pay dirt. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, James Madison. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And now the handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's second and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense comes up second and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Handoff in a single back formation. He gains 9, so it's second and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Timeout is called a Duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a first and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Empty set now, 5 wide. They'll look to throw it here on second down. The pass rush closing in. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Could take it all the way. Muscles past the defender. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield, but the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. They'll try and run it with the fullback. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And Now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Second down play coming up. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
On the move now. Pass is incomplete, but there's a flag. This is a big call coming up. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Reinhardt. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Hit as he throws it deep. It's caught at the 25, and he's still going. Football comes out. The offense makes a recovery and takes off. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. James Madison offense back out on the field. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Bringing pressure. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. Off the play fake on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string. He just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. A crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Short pass finds the tight end. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal for the 8.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for him.
Oh, and he fumbles. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball. Tremendous protection. There's bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, FIU.
But you talk about avoiding a disaster. That ball is on the ground, free for anybody to pick up. The offense picks it up, and not only that, they take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. Handoff inside, looking for the touchdown. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by this defense on that 2nd down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
On 3rd and goal, they'll try to run it in. He's swarmed by the defense. So 4th down now from the 3. They'll go for it. Can the defense rise up for a big stop? Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. Tight end was wide open. How do they lose track of the big fella down there, Kirk?
I don't know. I wish I knew. The defense, to me, looks like they just were so locked in on defending the goal line, they forgot about the tight end. That'll probably be the easiest touchdown throw and catch we see of the game today.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. On the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. That's reeled in. It's Smith. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a receiver wide open here. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up the back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
The Dukes will have 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Caught quickly. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
Important second down play coming up. Wants to throw it. Down the middle, it's Smith. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Ooh, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
And the Dukes looking to cash in this red zone trip. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So here we go. Third down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. On the run here. Lets it go. Touchdown. Dukes. Strong game by this quarterback. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
And the point after is right down the middle. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Corners back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. And the defense brings him down. Offense in hurry-up mode. They'll run it to the left. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. He makes the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the third quarter. Kirk, it's James Madison in front right now. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And here comes a deep shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. What a snag by the junior receiver. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. The sure hands. It's Hardy. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short in the 7th play of the drive. They'll try to run for the first down. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up for the first down at the 21.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the first down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a 2-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up for a first down and goal. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. A draw to the back. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Second down and goal. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
They decide to throw the football down inside the 5-yard line, and the defense is there to keep them short of the end zone. Good job and great execution by the defense.
They need a touchdown here. Down big in the 4th quarter. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida International. That score makes things a lot more interesting here in the 4th quarter with a spot in the national championship game on the line.
This feels like a playoff game now. You can see it on the guys' faces. That was a momentum punch. Now the focus shifts to the opposition. Can they march down and answer, or will they wilt to the pressure?
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. That wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. Breaks into the clear. Past the 40, the 30, at the 20, crosses the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, James Madison. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes the catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
21. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. The Florida International offense back on the field. Play action here on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to 39.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. On the run here. Lets it go. The receiver makes the pitch. And he's brought down there. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Back to throw again. On the move now.
On the move, looking deep down the right side. The pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's 4th down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on 4th down.
Back-to-back deep shots.
Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight.
They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
James Madison's offense back out there now. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here?
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
2nd down play coming up for this offense.
Pounding away with the run game. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
This is a big 3rd down play coming up. If they can get the stop, you have to believe we'd see a timeout. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The returner is brought down. Let's start on the next drive. First play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it.
Looking for a late deep shot. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. 1st down. We're going to throw the football.
Looking for a late, deep throw. Got a man. Catch made. Big play.
It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score. This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. The pocket breaking down, and he just throws it away. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down.
And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. The field goal is good.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And the fullback takes a turn running the football. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the back now goes in motion. And the single back takes the handoff. Touchdown, Dukes. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
So no return on this one. Ball just into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game. But they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Offense comes out here, one last chance, one possession game. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. We went backwards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 24. And it's a kneel down.
This has been a great game and a great opportunity for this offense to show what they've been all about all year. They win today, and they advance to the next round.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So